everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, but if it's your first time here, my name is Helen. I'm a mindful movement instructor based fully online, and I share free mindful movement classes here on this YouTube channel, as well as having a membership space called My Mindful Movement, where we share extra classes and have a community. Also on this channel, I like to share healthy living tips, self-care that you can try at home, and this is what this video is all about today. So some of these things that I'm going to be sharing today are quite extra gadgets to have at home, and then other things are going to be really affordable and even free. It's more about our intention and setting time aside for ourselves. So for those of you who have been here for a while, which I'm sure you maybe have if you're watching this video, you'll know that we live quite a minimalist kind of lifestyle. We don't have a lot of stuff. I am naturally a very messy person, so by having less stuff, it means I can be less messy by default. However, when it comes to health and wellness, I'm quite the maximalist. I absolutely love a gadget. I love anything that's going to elevate my self-care or beauty or well-being at home. I am more than happy to put in that investment, and I do actually use all of these things, so I don't really see them as a waste of money or gimmicky at all, because I use them, some of them every single day, some of them like multiple times a week. And also we like to share these things with people that come over to stay at our house. So like my sister and her partner stayed this weekend, and yeah, they had a go of a few of these things, and it's just so nice to offer that. So I really hope this video inspires you to do a little bit more self-care at home, carve out some time for yourself, and anything that you fancy I will leave a link to down below. In our house we have this big turquoise trunk that holds all of our self-care things. However, I've been finding that if I leave them in there, I will be less likely to do them. So we've just bought some new shelves that I'm going to display them on there, so I always have them in sight, because insight is in mind to me. So they are housed in this for now, and the first one I'm just going to be super brief about because I've spoken about it so much. Acupressure mat. You've seen me use this loads and loads of times. I absolutely love this one because it comes with the pillow that's really comfortable, and although this is slightly more expensive than some cheaper ones that you can get, it's way more comfortable and less scratchy. I had a cheaper one before and it felt too sharp. Like this is obviously very sharp, but I'd say if you were going to try it out, maybe just spend just that little bit more, because you might like it a bit more than one of the cheaper ones. So I mostly use the acupressure mat for my upper back and my shoulders. I always have this niggly shoulder. It helps with circulation and relaxation. Most evenings, either my partner or I will be on it. I like to elevate my feet just to give me that little bit of extra relaxation. So you can build up the time that you're on it depending on your tolerance level. So it might only be like a couple of minutes in the beginning. I'm now to a point where I can nail it for about half an hour, and I often find I get most of the benefits when I come off it. So when I gently come off it, I really get this wave. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a heat, or I don't know, it's like really feeling your circulation. My partner uses it for his lower back, and particularly if we are going on a long journey, like a long drive or something, we will actually take this with us. We took this with us at Christmas because we had long drives to do, literally to the top of Scotland all the way down to Essex. This one actually comes with a carry case, which makes it a little bit easier to transport. However, talking about traveling and taking your wellness gadgets with you, this next one might just replace that acupressure mat. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Bob and Brad. Bob and Brad are two physiotherapists who have been sharing YouTube videos and wellness videos for the last, it looks like 12 years. I've been a fan of their channel for so long. I'm sure you've come across their channel if you've maybe been searching for physiotherapy help. They have so many amazing videos, and they have brought out some products, and I'm honestly so blown away by this. As I say, my sister and her partner stayed at the weekend, and they loved using it as well. Okay, so first of all, it comes in this handy carry case. This only weighs altogether 526 grams. So it is perfect for traveling. It's not going to take up too much weight, particularly if you are going on a flight. It is a air massage gun, and my partner and I have wanted one of these for ages, but we always thought like the lower end price points wouldn't be as powerful, but this is so powerful. Obviously you get all these different attachments. This one's really good for going down the length of your spine, and then you've got some more like precision ones. But I can't describe to you how powerful this thing is. It has 3 settings. Oh, it's got all grubby finger marks on it. I was gonna do a close-up there, but it's got all grubby finger marks on it. So yeah, it's really tiny, not that heavy at all. Okay, so this is level 1. That's already quite a lot. Level 2. That's a bit much for an arm muscle. And then 3 is like, oh, you probably want to use that like on your glutes, on your quads. Oh my God, that's so nice. It charges quite quickly as well and holds its charge, which is perfect for traveling, so you wouldn't have to take like the charging cable or anything. And as a little bit of extra information, I really like how they've put some time into the booklet. It comes in different languages and it shows you what attachment can be used where, and also the direction that you should be massaging in different areas of the body. Obviously you can do it a little more intuitively, but I thought that was really handy, particularly if you really didn't know where to start. But this piece of equipment is so good for self-care. It's really easy to like use on yourself, that you can reach, like this is where I need it. For me, that's only on level 1. For me, my right trap is exactly just where I need to be pummeled. So it's really nice to use on yourself, but I think it's a really nice way to treat someone in your house as well to a little massage without hurting your fingers. You can just do this up and down their back and they'll be like, oh, that was such a good massage, and you didn't put in that much effort. I will leave a link to this down below. The price is amazing. Honestly, for the quality and the power, I cannot stress enough how powerful this thing is. It'll blow your mind, literally. But I also have a 10% off discount code for you as well. So I'll leave a link to it with the discount code below so you can get yourself a cheeky little discount. Thank you so much to Bob and Brad for sponsoring today's video. Okay, next up we have the long hot water bottle. If you're someone who is always cold, maybe you have really bad period pains, people with endometriosis or PCOS, I cannot recommend this particular one enough. Well, first of all, it's really long, but secondly, you can tie it around your waist as well. You've got a little loop here and a tie here, so you can tie it around your lower back if it's like your lower back that hurts the most, or swivel it around to the front, and you can have it on your like kind of womb area. I will say, if you are tying it around your waist, just fill it up a bit less than you would usually, because it will go around your waist a little bit easier. And I find it really nice for just cuddling in the evening and also warming up the bed. In the winter, I like to do a turn down service in our house, which includes putting this in the bed and warming up the bed for us. So these are pretty affordable on Amazon, but I would recommend try and get one with a loop at the other end so you can tie it around your waist if you do want to use it as like a little waistband. So this next one is quite a splurge of a purchase. It's quite extra. However, I wanted one for ages and I'd done so much research, and when it came to Black Friday, I was like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get myself one. A red light LED face mask. In this video, I really wanted to do a before and after, because I've been using this for, I guess it's been 3 or 4 months consistently now, pretty much every single day. But I fake tanned last night, and I feel like that's just gonna skew the results. Although I can tell you now, the results I see in the mirror are incredible in terms of skin texture, pigmentation, and just general like glow. Like, I can really tell now when I've been slacking with this and when I've been using it consistency. I do think you have to be consistent with it. It's not like a quick results kind of thing. So sometimes I'll just chill and lay on the sofa or on my bed and just relax with it on, maybe do a little bit of meditation or breath work. But sometimes I just feel like cracking on with my day. So I might just continue to do work or watch the TV. It does take a moment for your eyes to adjust. I personally find I can still look at things and see quite clearly when I've got it on, although I know my partner struggles. He uses it as well, and he says that it's a bit hard for him to look at a screen while he's got it on. So I guess it just is personal preference. So I got mine from Current Body, and I paid a bit extra to have the face masks and the serum. Now, these face masks are not worth a penny. Do not waste your money on these. They rip, they slide off. They just make it so much more of a faff than it needs to be. Don't waste your money on these. You don't need these. However, the serum, is it green tea serum? Yes, green tea serum. I've used this up now, I need to get a new one. It's so good. From first use, genuinely my skin looked brighter, plumper, just less aggravated. That's kind of why I wanted to go down the LED light route, because my skin just seemed to be having a bit of a freak out. I don't know if it's hormonal, or I'm sure many of you can relate. Like, I'm 36 now and I'm in a stage where I don't know what my skin is enjoying. So yeah, if you are someone who's intrigued by skincare and beauty, it is a splurge, but if you are someone who gets regular facials and they use an LED light, after a few uses of using it and not getting your facials, you'll save some money. So yeah, it might be worth looking into. I'll leave a link to it down below, and I'm sure you can use like Honey or some other discount code website to get like some money off on it. The next self-care item is the Humble Dry Brush. I always have one of these in the house. I have to leave it in sight in my bathroom, otherwise I won't use it. And I've actually started using it a little more consistently as I've been doing a little more research on lymphatic drainage. On my membership, we have class coming up in a couple of weeks where we're going to be diving into lymphatic drainage a little bit more through mindful movement, self-massage, a little bit of meditation and relaxation. So that's why I wanted to amp up this while I'm learning more about the lymphatic system. Actually, I do have some lymphatic drainage movement classes available right now. I will pop them on the screen here. So if you can't wait and you just want to get that lymph going, check out these videos. I mostly use dry body brushing for lymphatic drainage. I get swelling around my ankles. I get puffiness around my stomach and lower back when I've maybe eaten something that hasn't really agreed with me too much. And it's also good for exfoliation in a really gentle way as well. So when you do this, you want to do long sweeping strokes, and you don't want to press too hard. In fact, being more gentle is better in this case. I find this a beautiful self-care practice. I think the action and the sensation of it just really brings you into the present moment, and even if you just do it for a couple of minutes is better than no minutes. If you want to see me do like a guided video with it, I will do that for you. Let me know below. And then lastly is a thing that you probably do most days, but it's more about thinking about the intention behind it. And it is a self-care massage. So when I'm putting on my body lotion after a bath or shower, I really take my time and connect with each body part. And this might seem a little bit woo-woo or extra to some people, but I go through each body part and I thank it. So I'll moisturize my feet and say thank you to my feet, my legs, my stomach, my chest. And I just think it's a really beautiful way to connect with your physical body that's outside like mindful movement or yoga or working out. It's just a different way to connect with your physical body. How often do we really appreciate our own touch, particularly if you are the sort of person that maybe lives in your head? You might disassociate from your body quite easily. it's a really simple but really beautiful practice. And yeah, even if you only try it once, please do let me know how you get on with it, because I think I got it from a podcast episode. Yeah, I think I heard someone mention it on a podcast and I was like, that is beautiful, and I've been doing it ever since. So that's all I have to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a little thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you have any video requests at all. We have some new mindful movement classes coming up, but if you have any other requests. Also, thank you to Bob and Brad for their amazing work that they do on their YouTube channel and for sponsoring this video. Please do make sure you check out their massage gun below and check out that discount code. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Cheers.